they're reformers. They don't want to accept. So I have to, it's very hard for me sometimes. In fact, sometimes I tell them, brothers, when I go to class, sometimes I say, what's going to happen to our class today? There's going to be a lot of debate and a lot of murmuring. But I say, but I move forward. It's not easy. Okay, anyway. So we are victims of all of this. Anger and sadness. Anger and sadness. Anger because you're angry. And sadness because I'm thinking, what did they do to me? Kawawa ko. Of course, you understand Tagalog, right? So pwede ako mag-practice. Anger and sadness may always be our companions. Anger and sadness are sort of parang my cheerleader. Ang cheerleader is wounded pride. Okay? Ang cheerleader ng anger and sadness, wounded pride. What is the word pride? What is the word pride? Wounded pride. You get more angry, you get more sad because of your wounded pride. And an upset imagination. See what's happening to the thinking? You can upset already. So what do? Maghanap tayo ng palusot for what's happening to us. For our anger, for our sadness, maghanap tayo ng palusot. Palusot. Okay. Ang palusot ay ganito. Due to the defects of others, we say, we find ourselves worse off than when we began. I am now worse off in my spiritual journey than when I began. This is very, very common. Very, very common. I think also among charismatics. They start alabira, they give themselves, and then when the effects of the baptism of the Spirit wala na, or the speaking in tongues is medyo malabo na, ibig sabihin wala nang ganado, o baka wala talagas kang they give up. Spiritual lightness is lost, and progress seems to stop. Even in the monastery, the brothers, I challenge them, for many of you, you think that when you come here, your spiritual journey you will grow. In a sense, it's true. In the beginning, you grow. Okay? Ganado sila. Ang tahimik talaga. Later on, they say, sometimes they say, brother, bakit? Nung nasa labas ako, ang dasal ko mas maganda. Ngayon na isang taon ako dito. Wala na. But progress has not stopped. In fact, it has improved. Okay? Remember our diagram? Our diagram about prayer. What diagram? Kalanda. Very nice. See, they remember. They remember. Remember our diagram? Going up? Going up, right? But observe. Going up, but going down. Going down. But then going up. But then going down. But this down is higher than this down. Yes. See? What do you feel? Ano ang pakiramdam? English ka na. What? Anong pakiramdam? Iniisip ko kahit kung alam ko, iniisip ko paano bang sabihin. Nalista kasi. Okay. So, the down, the upward down, you still feel low. You still feel nothing's happening. But in actual fact, you are high already. But you don't know that. Maybe other people don't know this. So that's the mystery of the spiritual journey. Spiritual lightness is lost and progress seems to stop. It is at this point that many feel that it is time to abandon the spiritual journey. There are people who stop their journey simply because it asks of them the sort of sacrifice for which they once thought themselves ready. When we started on our journey, we wanted to give everything to Christ, everything to our brothers and sisters. Later on, we discover that there is a very important word at the end of that sentence. I want to give everything to Christ if and only if. In the beginning, they're very willing to surrender. If and only if my husband is kind to me. My children are kailangan. I understand my children. I understand my children. They're growing up and I don't accept their different generation. We were together in college. We are the same age level. If and only if my husband is good to me. We make exceptions to the rule. Correct then. Could you give me an example? Okay, it's too personal maybe. If and only if. Okay? If you can talk about this the whole day tomorrow morning. Before that. If and only if my husband is good. If and only if I will be able to sleep early at night. You know, we make exceptions. And our good friend Taning, kilala ko po si Taning. Our good friend Taning knows that he will make sure to send us there. He will make sure. Because he knows our weakness. This is the situation that in Benedict's mind calls for patience. This situation about being unjustly treated, imagination. Patience involves our lives imprinted with the character of the Paschal mystery. So we cannot do this alone. The art of being patient, we need to remember Jesus Christ on the cross, on his suffering. Okay. And remember, we said that even if he suffered, he was still perfect. Even if Jesus Christ suffered, he was still perfect. Therefore, to suffer does not mean that you're not perfect. It means you are still on the journey to perfection, even if you're suffering. Usually we think of perfection as maganda ang feeling, maganda ang consolation, walang problema sa buhay, kaya perfect ako. Kontrolado lahat. No, 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 no. Sometimes when you're down, it is precisely God's will for you. It's still on the same journey to perfection. Even when you're down. Why? Because it happened to Christ. He was also down. Many times he was down. Do you think he was not bothered when Judas was acting like that to him? He was very bothered. We who profess to have faith in Christ must also be willing to share the same faith that we underwent and suffered. And when we have faith in kung meron tayong pagtuo, we must be willing to share the same faith, the same thing which happened to you.
Meron tayong pananampalataya.
I was. It involves having our lives imprinted with the character of the Paschal. We who profess to have faith in Christ must also be willing to share the same faith and faith that he underwent and suffered. The great obstacle to growth in the spiritual life is seeing it exclusively only in terms of doing, in terms of activities. It's an obstacle. To see the spiritual life only in terms of activities, forgetting that whether we like it or not, it involves a degree